What's going on, guys? Welcome to Truck a Minute. So this morning I want to talk about just being content at your job, man. I can't tell everybody to be content on the job because sometimes you know there's other issues outside of just being able to be content. Now I'm talking now because listen, man, on these jobs you have all kind of things that go on. You have people that hate their life. You know what I'm saying? You got look, one of the things I will say, guys, is everybody have problems, man. Even the people with money, bro. So don't think people with money don't have problems. They may not have money problems, but I guarantee you they have other problems. You know what I'm saying? So when you're on a job, man, look, do one thing. Keep your personal life. Don't bring your personal life to work. I mean, you know, you could outwardly show you know you're upset, but what that does is it feeds other people. It feeds other people. So I've been around a long time, man, and I'm saying this because you got a lot of miserable people on the jobs, man. You got a lot of miserable people, and a lot of truck drivers. And let me just say this about myself. I'm driving trucks by choice. I'm not driving trucks because I don't have other options. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and I've been doing this a long time, so I do have other options. You know what I'm saying? But if you're a truck driver and this is what you really truly love to do, and I love doing this, I'm not gonna tell you no lie. I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't love doing it. But you know, you get some people, man. You know, and I'm kind of switching back to that because you get people on jobs, man, that hate living. Well, they don't necessarily hate living. They just hate to see other people, you know, just either doing what they're supposed to do and content with life. You know, and one of the things that I see a lot, man, in trucking, and it's not even the truck drivers. It's not even the truck drivers. It's more of the people that's office people, man. You know, they miserable. A lot of them miserable. Hey, look, me as a truck driver, I can't, if your wife ain't doing what she's supposed to do, bro, that's not my problem. You know what I'm saying? And I don't need to hear your problems. You tell your problem. And see, one thing about being a truck driver, we don't have to be around this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you got guys that come in, one day they happy, the next day the world done did them something wrong. You know what I'm saying? And if you as a 40, 50, 60 plus year old man, excuse me, don't understand that every day it's not gonna be gravy. If you don't understand that life happens, you know what I'm saying, then something wrong with you. If you can't figure that out by 40, guys, I get it. When you're in your 20s, you know, I mean, it's a lot of let me tell you something, man. When I was in my 20s, I done grabbed some guys, bro, just to, you know, because with that foolishness. Now in almost 50, you know, a lot of it I'm not gonna do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it I'm not gonna do because now today is not like it was, I would say, 30 years ago. Everybody won't shoot today. Everybody won't shoot. You can't have two men have a disagreement and, you know, go in the back and settle it. Because today I still feel that way. Like, if you don't like something I did and we can't settle it like men and talk about it or whatever the case, and you want to throw some hands, let's throw some hands. I don't care what your size. I mean, I'm a big guy, so I don't care what your size is. I don't care how big, how small. You want, like they say today, you want the smoke, you can get the smoke. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, I don't want to be out here fighting because, I mean, what I look like being at 50 years old fighting? I'm not 50 yet, but I'm almost there. But the fact is, guys, on these jobs, man, you just got to understand, bro. When you come to work, it doesn't mean everybody else gonna be happy as you. And I may not even be happy a lot of times, but you won't know it. You won't know it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it means to understand life. Because I get it, at 20, you don't really understand life yet. But it's gonna be a whole lot of ups and downs in your life, and you gotta keep going. You gotta keep going, man. You gotta keep going. You got a whole lot of people dependent on you, and each one of us have a lot of people dependent on us. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I hope this can open up somebody's eyes. I get it. I kind of rambled a little bit because I talked about people in the office and how they come to work. You know, some days they in good spirits. The next day they come, they mad with the world. And I also talked about just trucking. You know, guys, don't look, man. Don't sweat it. Being a truck driver, you're actually out here. You know what I'm saying? You're actually out here, and you got a lot of time to think, guys. A lot of time to think. You get away from that spot. You come out here and go to work, man. Just enjoy the sights. Enjoy the people cutting you off. Well, I'm just kidding on that. But I mean, just every other thing that we deal with as truckers, that a whole lot of people don't know nothing about. You sit in the office, you have no clue about what's going on here. So you telling me stuff that don't mean nothing to me. Absolutely nothing. What I do know is what I know. Like Bob Hebert say, I know what I know. You know, and that just means I know my job and I know what I have to do. So, all right, truckers, this is Trucker Minute. I know I have talked to you guys for a while, but leave some comments, man. Likes, comments, subscribe to the channel. Let's help me grow this channel. Trucker Minute. I'll talk to y'all on the next one. Y'all be cool.